morning, everyone. How wonderful to be with you here this morning where I am. There is a blizzard, so I am in the middle of a blizzard and it's quite intense. I mean, it's so intense my dog couldn't go outside this morning. It's really wild. And it's easy to let fear come up. The earth is roiling around in this blizzard. The snow is really like pounding against the windows. I've never quite been in a blizzard like this. And what's tremendous to feel inside of a blizzard is to feel home. And interestingly, I pulled for us this morning. And always, I've said this before, but always when I pull a card before daily sit, I really ask, what do we need to hear? What do the people need? What do we need? And today I pulled this, which is the Four of Wands, which really is the card of home. And so our meditation today will be about building that sense inside of us, a place we can always dip into and go back to. The Four of Wands is the card of the home built strongly. It is a place of refuge and gladness, success, deep roots, health, union, reunion. So there is a dynamic relationship in the number four, which is, oops, let me see if there you go, which is the relationship of the four stable sides of home. And I am so very grateful today to have a house that keeps me from the blizzard, to have a house that is warm enough. And I'm also grateful to have this house. And I criticize this house a lot. It's aging, it's in pain, it's to this, it's to that. But it is my home here on earth, as your bodies are your home. And there are things wrong with it in terms of health, but it has carried me all these years, and I'm so very grateful for the home that I have inside this body, that's inside this building. And I'm really also a really big thing for me because blizzards can be scary and the media frightens us more. Deadly blizzard, threat to property and life, all these messages that come through. But this is my home. This is the earth. I live here. I am an earthling. I am born on this earth and I will die on this earth, and this earth is my home. So how do I feel like whatever wildness is happening in nature outside my window? And I don't know if you can hear it, but the wind is crazy wild. And I think, well, it's my home. And yeah, it's wild right now. It's also home. It's also winter. It's also the time when the earth is feeling these things. And yes, it can be made extreme by the things humanity has done to the earth, and yet it doesn't help me to feel angry at weather. It helps me to feel like this is my home and I accept all parts of my home, this earth, as I accept all parts of my home, this body. And my home, this house today. So there's just a very, very beautiful message from this card, the Four of Wands, and from my heart when I asked Divine Source what we needed to meditate on. This is what I got. So we're going to use the box breath, because the box breath is truly, truly home. And the box breath has four sides, like the Four of Wands, and or the Four of Earth, as it is in the Discovering Beauty deck, which is another beautiful deck which brings us home to ourselves and home to the four elements. And that's Sophia Litwak's deck, which is quite beautiful, and brings us home to the nature around us. And so I think that the box breath is great for coming home to ourselves because we breathe an even number of counts in, we hold for a number of counts, we breathe out for a number of counts, and we hold empty for a number of counts. So that gives us this sense of the four walls of home and protects us from all the blizzards that the mind can whip up. As I sit within a blizzard today, it's a great metaphor for what my mind can do. So we will begin our sit with the prompt of home, finding home inside our breath, inside ourselves. And the bell invites us to close our eyes and let that sense of sight diminish or disappear for the moment. And we really now wake up our other senses. Can we taste anything in our mouths? Can we smell anything in our space? And what about hearing? What do we hear if we're just silent? What do we hear? And what can we hear beyond that initial sound that we hear? Can we reach our ears as far out as they will go and see what the furthest sound we can hear might be? I'm trying to hear beyond the wind. And what about inside? What do we hear? Can we hear our breath, our heart beating? And now going to the sense of touch, gently scanning the body from toe to crown, gently without any judgment. This is our home. How is our home this morning? Does anything need to be swept away or tidied or polished? Or just can we relax in this beautiful place full of beautiful altars that is the home of our body? Now feeling where we are connected to our home, this earth. Where is our body resting upon the earth? Can we feel her energy coming into us and holding us in her beautiful gravitational hug? Really resting upon the earth, our home. And from this root of home, we grow the spine up like the mighty trunk of a beautiful tree. Low back, mid back, upper back, neck. It reaches up from base of spine at the tailbone to base of skull at the seventh cervical vertebrae, right up at the place where the neck connects to the skull. This is a long, long spine. Shoulders rolled up and away from the ears, away from each other, creating so much space. And now the front body can just rest against that back body. Belly button rests back, ribs melt back, heart rests back, chin rests back. Jaw is released. Oh, letting the jaw release and hang, and the back of the eyes release. And the hands, either palm up or palm down, released. Fingers released. Toes released. And we turn our attention to breath. Our breath fills the home of our body. and the breath releases out. And there's that still small pause between breaths before the breath easily, naturally replaces itself. Just feel the breath. The breath is home. And now we can try that box breath if you like. So exhaling all the breath from the body. We can breathe in for a count of 4, 2, 3, 4, and hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, and release the breath. 2, 3, 4, and hold empty. 2, 3, 4, and breathe in. And you can change the count to 3 or 7 or whatever feels good for you, just marking it evenly. On the inhale, the full hold, the exhale, and the empty hold. And we use this tool to call ourselves gently back to the breath when we find the blizzard of the mind wandering away from home. We call her home. As we sit together in our own homes, in this home together, connecting with our divine source in our beautiful home of the body, the house, and the earth, one breath at a time. As we slowly approach the midpoint of the sit, you may want to just cycle in some deeper breaths, feeling the breath gently pressing on the muscles and bones of the torso as the breath comes in, and releasing them as the breath comes out. Perhaps calling in breath through the nose and sighing breath out through the mouth. Just deepening the relaxation, deepening the breath. And if the box breath is working as a tool, continue to use it. If you want to use mudra or another tool, do it. Absolutely makes you feel good. And the connection between our bodies and this earth is that in this lifetime we won't move. We may redecorate a little bit, but we're not going to move. We're going to stay in this body till the end, and we're going to stay on this earth until the end. And there's something about connection from the body to the earth, even when there's a blizzard outside. There's a sense of acceptance and warmth in calling this place home. And our home is a place we know well, and we accept all its corners and its round places. So in this next part of the sit, really rejoice in the gratitude of being home. Just one breath at a time. In the last few minutes of our sit, you can deepen the breath and really deepen your sense of home and activate gratitude for some part of this home. For me, I'm really grateful for breath, how it comes in and flows out. I'm also grateful for the warmth that I feel inside my body and outside. I'm grateful for my five senses. Just like when I walk around my living space and I'm grateful for each room. And I'm grateful for this earth, even when it's blizzarding and wild outside. I'm grateful for the seasons. So I'm going to play you a little song before we open our eyes, just something to meditate on.
May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul
And you
you
can
are worthy.
gently let your eyes
May you
open
know in your
and allow the light in, the light of the day, the light of the snow, the light of your computer, the light of your candles. Just allow the light in and have such a beautiful day here at home in your body on this earth. And Goddess willing, I'll see you here again tomorrow.
know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel